Bam, right there, guys. How's it going? Token vaping. So today's juice review is another flavor in an ongoing secondary line from a company that's already well established. They've got a bunch of other flavors underneath their banner. But if you've ever seen the logo or you know who they are, it's Eliquid Masters, and this is their ELM militia for vaping rights. Huge advocates for vaping, all about the finer points of vaping, why it's important to them, why they're passionate about it, things like that. But definitely check them out. You can always go to eliquidmaster.com and it has all this information. I will get into more of that after. The line that we are doing or working on is Soda Freak, and this is a newer line from them, still made by the same company, still made in the same ISO 6 lab facility, so the quality is just as good, if not better in some instances. Everything, the research, the development, it's all still there. And cloud chasers, if you are a fan of clouds, you'll definitely have it in this line. Most of these flavors, pretty much all of them, are about a 90-10, so the clouds are definitely going to be there. The smoothness of the vape is definitely going to be there. This line, in my opinion, is specifically angled more towards people who like the soda style flavors, who like that citrusy type soda flavor that not everybody does nowadays and things like that. So it does make it a bit unique. Now, if you've watched any of the other videos that I've done, the first one that I did for this line was the original citrus lemon lime base flavor. And the reason why I say that is because all the other flavors are basically worked off of that flavor, and they just have something a little different added to them. This is no different. This is called Darkness, and this one is the citrus lemon lime, but it has a splash of grape added to it. So for fans that are looking for a grape flavor, a grape soda style flavor, this might be something that's right up your alley. So we're going to go ahead and pop this open. I'm going to do a first vape, first review on it. As you can see, as standard, it comes with the stout security style lock ring on that. And it will always be going on fresh cotton that I do for you guys, as you can see right there. Excuse my big head that causes the focus issue. And the cotton of choice that I always use is Texas Tough Cotton. Just works really well for me. Quick and easy to use, little to no break-in time. You just jump basically right into flavor. So as we crack this open, oh yeah, you absolutely will know it's grape. And it has a very lighter, crisper grape to it. It definitely will not be on the lines of like a fruit grape that you get in the supermarket. So if that's what you're looking for, this may not work for you. But if you are looking for grape style, grape drink, grape soda, things like that, this may be that one flavor that you've been searching for, throughout your vaping history. So, however, need to remind everybody has a different taste palette. Everybody has a different sensitivity to flavors. So, you might pick something out more in this than others do. You might not. It's all relative to the person who's vaping. So don't be, disheartened if you vape it to begin with and you don't taste a lot of something off of it. Just give it a chance, work it into your cotton a little bit, and hopefully it'll pop up to what you want it to be. So as I get this all juiced up, we will get to vaping on this. I'm going to cap it. And as always, 75 watts for my reviews. And this is Darkness from the Soda Freak line from Eliquid Masters. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick re-drip, and as you can tell by the vapor clouds off of that, you're definitely not going to have a problem with the cloud production off this line at all. Eliquid Master, the Soda Freak line, they're all heavy VG, so not only is it super smooth, but the cloud production off this thing is phenomenal. So if you are a cloud chaser, you definitely are going to be at home with this. So the re-drip, basically, I'm just doing this to ensure that I haven't overlooked anything in the flavor or I haven't missed anything in the flavor. Last thing I really want to do is misinform anybody about something about the flavor and then have it come back on you later. Okay, so Darkness, just like the other flavors in this line. Now, this soda line is not meant to be an explosion of flavor in your mouth. That wasn't, in my opinion, that wasn't what they were going for, just because a lot of flavors that do that, you tend to vape yourself out on really, really fast, just because the flavor becomes too much after a little bit. These are meant to be more subtle. They're meant to be a lot smoother. They're meant to exemplify the purpose of an all-day vape, to where you can vape it all day and feel like nothing has changed on it. You don't feel that you got too much flavor in one sitting with it as opposed to another. You don't feel, overly vaped out by the end of the day because you were vaping this one specific flavor. They make it so that it's light enough, it's crisp enough, it's smooth enough that it makes you just want to continue vaping it, just because you get just enough flavor without it being too much, but not so slight that you feel like you're not getting anything out of it. This falls in line with the rest of the flavor so far that I've reviewed out of this line. You still get that base lemon lime citrus hit to it, but the whole undertone of this is all grape. Now, it is in a mellow form, which for people like me, I do like that, because like I said, it's a lighter, a more subtle flavor, but you do get enough of it to know that it's there. It definitely gives you that advantage of the all-day vape without having too much flavor at any given time. And as you saw, the clouds on this are phenomenal. So if you definitely are looking for, a lighter soda style flavor line, but you want something a little different than what everybody else is doing, definitely check out Soda Freak. Eliquidmaster.com. They have a plethora of flavors that you can choose from, a wide spectrum of ranges for people who have different tastes, things like that. They try to accommodate as many different flavor palettes as possible. You can get this in a 60 ml bottle. It is offered in a 0, 3, and a 6. And as you can see, the labels are pretty simplistic for this line. It basically just has like that neon type background, name of the line, the flavor, 18 or over, the nicotine, and then it just has the standard warning and ingredient labeling that you see here as well. So it's definitely not their concern as to what's on the label, it's what's inside the bottle. And as you can tell, it doesn't have a whole lot of extra additives in it, as for being as clear as it is too. So that's always a nice touch. But definitely check them out. It's eliquidmaster.com. They're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You can email them. You can also contact them directly off the website as well. So definitely check that out, especially if you're looking for something, that you can keep in your all-day vape rotation on a regular basis. As always, guys, I'm Token Vaping. I'm here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Anything that I can do to help further enhance your vaping experience and make it more enjoyable for you, it's the only reason why I do this. So definitely reach out to me if you have any questions, comments, concerns, a particular video that you'd like to see. I'll do everything in my power to make that happen. Thank you continuously for every day that I do this. I'm continuously humbled and grateful for all the likes and support that I've gotten since started doing these reviews. Thank you for everybody who's clicked that red subscribe button. It means the world to me. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Always truly love yourself. Vape on, vape strong, guys. Have a good one.